Hi and welcome everyone. I'm Annie, this is Katharina, and this is Core Pilates. This session is wrist and shoulder friendly, and I'll demonstrate some specific modifications for you. If you're ready, roll out your mat. Come to seated in the center of your mat with the feet about hip width apart and holding on just below the kneecap. Shoulders back and down. Take a deep breath in, lift the chest, shoulders back, and now round the spine and lift the chest. So a slow seated cat and cow. So we flex the spine, tuck the chin, tuck the tail, and then lift the chin, lift the chest, shoulders back. So exhale as we come back and inhale as we come up. Let's speed that up a little. We go back and up and up. Inhale as we lift. Exhale as we go back. Extend the arms forward, take a half roll back. So again, we round the spine as we go back, and as we come up this time, find neutral. Pull the belly button into the spine. See if you can go a little bit lower, reaching just the bottom of the shoulder blades toward the mat. 2 more just like this. And now as we come up, extend the legs and reach forward. Slow roll back. 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, 4. So as much as you can, press the calves into the mat and control your ascent. So if you need to, you can always keep the knees bent and just hold on to the hamstrings to help you up until you develop that core strength. Now if you have any shoulder impingement, either just take the arms in line with the shoulders as you go back, or even just cross the hands on the shoulders and just lift the elbows. Beautiful everybody, just one more. Stay in your hamstring stretch, take a couple deep breaths. And then wriggle back to the center of the mat and take yourself all the way down one more time. Bring the legs to tabletop. Now take our single leg stretch, start with the palms down next to the hips, really slow. So extend the right leg and extend the left leg. Your option is to keep the knees bent and just tap the toe down. For now, nice and slowly. See if you can lift the head and neck, and then grab hold of the knee, the shin just below the knee, keeping the shoulders lifted as much as you can. And reach the leg nice and low as we press the lower back into the mat. Nice deep even breaths. Let's speed that up. Out and out. Everybody, we have 4 more. Last 2. Now crisscross, slow, just with a toe tap to start. Opposite shoulder to knee, so not so much swinging the elbow over, but rather lifting opposite shoulder to knee. Now with the leg extended, so it's slow and slow. Working into the obliques. And let's speed that up. Here we go, criss and cross. We have 4 more. 3, 2, hold the legs in tabletop, take the palms next to the hips and extend both legs up to the sky, then lift the hips, lift. Now your option is to keep the knees bent and use the lower abdominals to lift the legs. 4 more. Now the next exercise is quite challenging. So we're going to slow this down, lift the hips, lift the legs, and then drop both legs toward the floor, toward about 45 degrees. So this is our double straight leg lifts. 4, 3, 2. Let's take that into a scissor. One leg up, cross, down and down. 4 more. Now keep going at this tempo, but just take hold of the leg. So holding on the hamstring below the knee. For 4, 3, keep the shoulders up, and we're just going to slow this down. So reach, see if we can cross the legs at about midway. So our scissor or single straight leg stretch. Let's take 4 more here. 4, 3, 2. Now keep the leg up, one leg down to the mat. Palms go out at about 45 degrees. Palms down. Now take a single leg circle. Single inwards and around. Again. So nice big circle. Your challenge is to keep the hips square on the mat and really control. Other directions, so out and in and around. 2 more like this. Beautiful. Now we're going to go in the other direction, double time. So a little circle for 8. We have 4 more. 2, and in the other direction, 8. If you like, take a slight turn out of the leg from the hip joint. 4, 3, 2, quick swap of the legs, slow, in and around. And again, brace the belly. Here's number 3. 1 more in this direction at this pace. And now change direction. Beautiful, looking good, hold on. Brace the belly. Now we're going to change direction. Double time. Here we go. Around. 7, 6, 4 more. 3, 2, and the other direction for 8. 4 more. Last 2. Beautiful, everybody. Place the feet hip-width apart on the mat and the palms next to the hips. We'll take 1 slow hip bridge, tuck the tail, lift. So we're releasing through the hip flexors, hold nice and high, neck long, and then slowly round down through the spine. Tailbone last, and bring the knees into the chest. Now see if you can lift the head, neck and shoulders We'll extend the legs and the arms. Option to keep it bent and then around. So we reach the arms and legs out and then reach around for the heels. Reach out and in. So this is our double leg stretch. So again, if you have any shoulder impingement, you can just reach the elbow slightly backward and then reach the hands around. Keep this going. So nice and slow and controlled. Press the lower back down and then lift the shoulders. Beautiful, everybody. Rolling like a ball. Hold on to the shins, roll up, balance and back. Up, balance and back. See if you can maintain more or less the same distance between your shoulders and your knees as you roll back and forward. Beautiful massaging action for the spine. And your option here is just to roll back. Hold. Teaser. Extend the arms and the legs. Hold. Can you extend one arm up and the other arm? Your challenge. Flex the knees, hold the back of the thighs, open leg rocker. Now, if you can, extend the legs. Beautiful. Find your balance. Now see if you can bring the legs together and reach the arms up. Big challenge. Hold on. Remember, you can always just cross the hands on the chest. Back to rolling like a ball. Here we go. Keep this going. Rolling back and forward. Keep going back and forward. One more time. Now just if your neck is okay, we're going to take a roll over. So palms next to the hips. So legs go overhead and up. Very mindful of alignment. 4 more. Now see if you can take your legs a little bit lower toward the floor. Last 2. Take the arms out in line with the shoulders. Flex the knees, can. Just a slow drop of the knee side to side. Side and center. Keep the shoulder blades glued to the mat. Now see if you can extend the top leg. Center. Side and center. Feel the obliques working hard. Now can you extend both legs, side and center? Or keep the legs extended with great control, just as far as you can control that movement. Only 4 more here. Hold on, everybody. You're doing so well. Feel that beautiful activation in the core and the obliques. Feel the whole body working. Your heart rate is lifted. Okay, now a little corkscrew around and center. Just stay with it. Around and center. Just take 2 more, everybody. And a last one. Beautiful. Hug the knees into the chest. Bring the feet to the mat. Palms next to the hips. Slow hip bridge. Curl it up. 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4. Here we go. And up. So we're going to stay with the hip bridge for a little while, just to Really release those hip flexors and get a little bit of engagement through the posterior chain, through those glutes. This time lift the hips in one and little lifts up and up. Now squeeze the glutes, press into the big toes and press into the heels. We have 4 more here. 3, 2, walk the feet slightly inward. And now tap the right heel and then the left heel out and in, out and in. Keep the hips even and lift it nice and high. Brace the belly and relax the back of the neck. Just feel the body weight in the shoulders and the triceps. So if you have any serious shoulder issues here, please feel free to again simply take your roll back as an option. Change. So we extend the leg and lift it up twice. And then drop the hips and lift the hips. So that's our little routine. Extend, lift, lower, foot down, hips up. Extend, lift, lower, foot down, hips up. You got it. Foot down, hips up, leg out. 2 little lifts, then to the floor, down and up. Just take this twice more. Last time. Then lift the hips and hold. Come up onto the toes, feet wide. Squeeze the glutes and just a little close and open. Keep going, keep going. So a nice little bit of extra work for the glutes, the hammies. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely, everybody drop the hips, bring the knees into the chest. Take a couple of deep breaths, rolling like a ball. Here we go. Roll up and roll back. So everybody, we're going to take those basic 5 fab ab exercises one more time. So this time just roll back, legs to tabletop, hold one shin, single leg stretch. Double time, out and out. Shoulders lifted, so just the traditional exercises. Slightly out of order. Crisscross, opposite, shoulder to knee. It's just a nice flow. 4, 3. Now we're going to take our scissors but reach across. So straight leg, reach across. Keep going. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Extend both legs up, palms next to the hips, but lift the shoulders and hold. Just hold. Now double straight leg, down, down, and up. Up. Your option, of course, is to drop the head and shoulders. We go down, down, and up, up. Last one. Bring the knees into the chest. Double leg stretch. Reach out and in. Reach out and in. If you can, reach the arms all the way toward the floor, the legs all the way toward the floor. You're doing so well. Hold on. 4 more. Only 2 more. Rolling like a ball, just one. Teaser. Bring it in and roll back. That's our little combination. Roll up, teaser, knees in, roll back, roll up, extend strong, in and back. Roll back and stay back, legs tabletop, single leg stretch. Keep it going, keep it strong. Just 4, 3, crisscross. Here we go. 4, 8, 6, 5. Scissor with a reach across. Let's go. 8, 4, 3. Both legs up, drop, and lift. Single straight leg stretch. Now see if you can add the little hip lift. How low can you go with control? Lower back into the mat. Last time, flex the knees in. Double leg stretch, reach out and in. And out and in. Last time. Rolling like a ball, roll up, teaser. In and back. Roll up, teaser, in and back. One more time. Hold. Beautiful. Drop the legs, reach forward into a hamstring stretch. Beautiful work, everybody. Come to lie on your side. You can support the head or have the arm out in front. Align the shoulders and the hips with the back of the mat and angle the legs forward at about 45 degrees. Lift the top leg, slowly swing forward and back. So feel how the core needs to engage to keep the hips stacked and the leg controlled. Now let's take the leg up and down, up and down. Stay with it. Now if you like, take a slight external rotation as you lift the leg up. Only 4 more. Last 2. Now we're going to link the legs together and a slow lift. Up and down. Up and down. Stay with it. 5, 6, 7, and hold. Feel the obliques engage. Rearrange yourself really strong. Slow side lying scissor. 2, 3, 4 more. 3, 2. Drop the bottom leg from the top. We take the leg forward and back. Only 4 for this round. Now we take the leg up and down. We should start to feel that work in the hips and the glutes as well as in the core. So really keep those hips stacked. Only 2 more. Now link the legs, lift both, up and down. Only 4 this time. And a slow side lying scissor for 4, 3, 2, and a last 1. Beautiful, everybody. Come up and let's change over to the other side. So first just find your alignment, hips, shoulders, back of the mat. Support your neck and legs toward the front of the mat. Top leg forward and back. 8 of these. Really brace the belly. So it's really slow and controlled. We have 4 more here. Nice deep even breaths. 2 more. Now we're going to take that leg up to the sky with control. Up and down. So this is a lovely stretch for the hamstrings and the adductors, while at the same time getting that little bit of engagement through not just the legs, but also the abdominals, the obliques. 2 more, stay with me, stay with us. Link the legs, we lift up and down. See if you can keep the bottom thigh lifted off the mat. Now a slow scissor, keep both legs lifted. 7, 6, 5, brace the belly. 4, 3, legs to the front edge of the mat, top leg forward and back, slow. 3, 2 more. Now up, enjoy that lovely beat. Up and down. 2 more. Hold on everybody now. 1 more time. Link the legs and we lift up and down. 3, and that little scissor. 2, 3, and a last 1. Beautiful. Let's come up. We'll extend both the legs forward for a saw, arms to the side, side, stretch, center and back. So what we get here is a little release for the hamstrings and the inner thighs, and at the same time we're rotating through the spine and just feeling a little release in the whole body, a little bit opening. 2 more. 1 more time. Beautiful. Let's roll the spine forward. So round first, just walk the fingertips forward and then reach the belly button toward the floor. Feel the release in the hips, the hamstrings and the adductors, and then take your time to come up. Next, we're coming onto our belly for back extension, so take your time with that. Rotate the inner thighs inward, squeeze the legs together, squeeze the glutes. Take the arms backward, palms upward or inward. Pull the belly button off the floor, so a slight tuck under of the pelvis and lengthen through the neck. Now simply lift and lower the chest for our back extensions, keeping the neck long, keeping the belly in. You can keep the arms backward for the duration of our back extensions if you have any of those serious shoulder issues. So really strong, really controlled. Now if you can, lift the arms and or the legs at the same time. So we lift and we lower. Now think about pulling the shoulder blades down, inward and together as we lift. 4 more. Two more, everybody. Now, if you can, take your hands underneath the chin Now lift and open, arms and legs. Lift, open, in and down. Lift, open, in and down. Squeeze the glutes. So really important to strengthen the back extensors. So that's part of our core strengthening, and keep the breathing even. We got 4 more. One more time. Hold. Slow swimmer. Opposite arm and leg and down. Really slow and controlled. Keep the neck long. So again, if you have any shoulder impingement, you can just keep the hands either with the arms backward or just keep the elbows bent. Lift. So it's a really slow and controlled swimmer. So we get that diagonal posterior work across the back body. Take one more. And then take your time, fists to the floor, and press back to a child's pose. Beautiful, everybody. Take a nice deep breath. Okay, nice. Come to a seated position, right leg forward, mermaid stretch. Take that arm across the cheek. So again, remember flexed arm, flexed elbow is totally fine. And then let's rotate. Feel a nice rotation along the spine and press that back hip forward. 4, 3, 2. Okay, let's take that to the other side. So we first just take a little stretch over to the side. And then arm across the cheek and down. And we take a rotation. A little bit deeper, press that back hip forward. Awesome work, everybody. Come forward, bring the soles of the feet together. Reach the spine long. Belly button toward the thighs. And then any comfortable seated position, just take a little neck roll side to side. Awesome work, everybody. Thank you for joining us. See you next time.